Yo, 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 what is good? This is your boy DC, and I know this is a bit of an unorthodox way to do this, but um, I will be starting my Dynasty, my only Dynasty rebuild well, it's not really a rebuild, as you know, the North Dakota State Bisons have never really been a Division One football team. They have been an FCS program, um, but now we're bringing them to the FBS, making them D1. Um, as you guys know, they just recently won the FCS championship. They've won 10 of those in the past like 15 years, some crazy number like that. So I thought it would be interesting to bring them to D1. But because I'm not too familiar with the entire roster, I decided to just, kind of take whatever roster was given and make up my own players. Um, that didn't mean that I went crazy and make 99 overalls on the team, nothing like that. But yeah, speaking of that, I will get to showing you some of the team as I do want to go over some of the stats. So I can introduce you to some of the players that way. First things first, Randall Cunningham III is our quarterback. He is a freshman quarterback, and he is a demon, the best freshman in the nation, if you ask me. Um, because we do run a running offense, not the exact same as what you've usually seen out of and North Dakota State teams. However, we still do run the ball a lot. He is still doing his thing. 770 yards, 50 completions off 60 attempts. It's 83% if you didn't know. 256 yards per game, 235.1 QBR. He has 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. He has been hooping. Then we have Jaden Duvall, our starting running back, who is thinking about transferring, but we're gonna do our best to kind of keep him in. Um, Jaden Duvall has 59 carries for 455 yards. He averages 7.7 yards per carry. He is doing his thing. Ashton Jeanty, who with 5 touchdowns on the season as well. He averages 151.7 yards per game. That is demonic. Um, Ty Hardy, our backup, he is the sophomore. He is going to be amazing. He is a do-it-all type of back. He has 30 carries for 200 yards, 6.7 yards per carry, just a yard behind with 3 TDs rushing wise with 66.7 yards per carry. And then Randall Cunningham III, like his grandfather, doing his thing with 79 yards, 6.1 yards per carry with 2 TDs. Um, then we have Tanner Grayson, who right now is one of the leaders of the team. He has 14 carries, or 14 receptions for 233 yards. He averages 77.7 yards per game with 5 touchdowns. He is a hooper for sure. Um, and he has a little brother. That's the best part about it. He has a little brother who's also really good. But we'll get into his little brother later. Um, our next leading receiver is Charles Landry. He's a senior receiver, 188 yards in the season. He averages 62.7 yards per game. He only has 1 touchdown in the season, but we're going to give him a lot more. We're trying to give him 10 plus before he gets out of here. Um, Javion Foreman. He has 136 yards in the season, 22 yards per reception, 45.3 per game. He is also pretty good, but he doesn't have any touchdowns in the season. And this is what I meant with Ty Hardy. He is a dog. He has 7 receptions for 90 yards, averages 30 yards per game. So he averages 110 yards per game total. He's, like I said, a do-it-all type of back with a touchdown receiving wise. And then the last receiver I want to go over, Tyler Page. He is a sophomore. He is our guy. We love him. He is our slot receiver type of guy. He doesn't have many receptions or much yardage on the season. 7 receptions for 70 yards, 23 yards per game. That's okay, and he has a touchdown on the season. So we're going to get him more involved as we're getting more involved in the passing game. Then we go to our defense. Now we have our 2 leaders on this defense: Jackson Smith and Chase Freeman. Chase Freeman is a hooper. He is our senior. Um, 21 tackles, tackles for loss, an interception, and he has a forced fumble in the season. He's doing his thing. Um, Jackson Smith, also doing his thing. 24 tackles, 3 TFLs as well. No interceptions, No deflections, and I don't think he has any forced fumbles or anything like that, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. Then we have Quincy Blue. He is our standout sophomore. He's not even a starter on this team, yet and still he is third in tackles, with 19 tackles, 2 TFLs, and nothing else really to go with that. Like I said, he's not really a starter. Doesn't get much, playing time. However, he does his thing when he's on the field. As you can see, he's a 65 overall. Then we have Keontae Love, one of the best players on our team, period. 17 tackles, 10 TFLs, and 2.5 sacks. And he's a defensive tackle. So that's insane. Then you have Deshaun Weeks, who is, the next man up when he leaves this year. 15 tackles, 9 tackles for a loss, and 4.5 sacks. Then we have Nico Davidson. He's a free safety. He's been doing his thing. 13 tackles. Taj Coles. He's a guy to watch out for. 13 tackles, 7 TFLs, and 3 sacks. Another guy, Jaden Bowie, Nico Jameson, Alexander Valentine. All these guys are people you'll get to know as the season goes on. But let's get into this game, shall we? So this was one of our first home games. I think our second home game on the season. Sorry, I had to yawn a little bit there, but not exactly sure what I want to wear here. So what we're going to do is, I thought we had white pants, but we don't. It's a little atrocious, but actually this is our second home game now that I think about it, but we're going to do, since we wore green and yellow, yellow, green, green. We'll do this, yeah. We'll rock this for this game. This is a good look. We'll have them with this. Oh, this is good. Showski. What do you think, babe? Babe? What do you think? What do you think? You think this is good looking? You want to open that? Okay. Let's get into the game. This is probably the best team we played all season. It might be one of the best teams we played all season. But we were really good on the run. So.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Flames offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and pull out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Taj Coles on the sack. Stop playing with him.
Talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the
Great
stop,
tackle there by
trying to pick
Chase
up
Freeman.
just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
So they're
And not the
Hayden
optimum
Salter at
setup to try to
163 yards for
salvage
3
the opening
TDs last
drive
game.
with a third and long. They're trying to get to it. They're working that left
Gonna have to
side.
keep him as contained
He's
as possible
brought
as
down,
Chase
but there's
Freeman
a
makes another
flag
great
on the
tackle
field.
there.
Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here and let the
first
result
down,
of that
or
play
get that
stand. The Flames will
anyways.
punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return
Tyson.
at about the 37-yard line. As we take a look at
that is
our
not good.
impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make
Not
an
Keontae
impact?
Tyson.
Well, these are simply
I apologize, but yeah, that's not how we went. Returning punts. Jaden Duval, I apologize.
this football team, and
Ty
generally
Hardy
games
doing
go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show
First,
up. These are the
offense.
team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They'll go to the ground.
Stiff arm.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really
Right there,
impose their will
4-2-5.
on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run.
Oh,
And they
man.
couldn't hold off the heat, and he
55,
goes down
we're
with
in
the
a little
sack.
bit more coverage there.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They'll try the run. A solid
tackle by the
pickup
corner
there
there.
before the defense is able to make the stop. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wide
Oh,
out.
what a throw.
Hauls it in. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
What a throw. What a throw to where the receiver is going to be.
Leaves it with the back. Fights off
Oh,
the
what a
defender.
spin move off.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is
And
made
there goes
after the first down.
Tanner Grayson.
The first down on
Flipping
the
route.
drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot,
Good tackle.
giving his quarterback
Don't
a
know
place
if
to
we
go
can
with
go
it.
with
Nice
that,
job of
but
those guys being on the same page there.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Excellent
man, that was
coverage and good
dangerous.
use of the hands to knock it away.
Football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Finds his back in the middle. And
Almost getting that
tackling
first
there to
down.
keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical.
Go
Understanding
ahead
the
and be
situation
aggressive
we're in.
here.
The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle. Force the 4th down.
We get
They
the
get
first
him on
down.
the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your
As
bell
I
cow
told you guys
quarterback,
before,
and let
Randall
him go
can
for
run.
the
So we're going to
six.
try
Great
to
job.
use that here.
He'll keep it himself. And he's able to find a little
Almost
bit
got
of
me
running
in,
room
but
before they
man,
get him down. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with
Looks
his
like Ty
2nd and
Hardy
goal.
is popped into the game for his
He'll
first
run it to the
rush.
right here and try to get it
He
into
gets
the
to
end
the
zone.
1-yard line.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing and liked it, or probably didn't like it on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll put the tight end in motion.
We're going to go ahead and get in there with Keontae Tyson. Touchdown, Bison.
Really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Did I say Keontae Tyson? I keep saying Keontae Tyson.
That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play
Jaden
touchdown
Duval.
drive.
I apologize.
And they capped it off with a
Jaden
1-yard
Duval
run.
in for the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I believe that's his 6th touchdown on the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Good tackle there by Nico.
Too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short.
Jameson.
Power football with the run.
Oh, and that's a great stop by Deshaun Lewis.
Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that.
Oh, way to knock that ball out by Jackson Smith. I knew I had read it. I knew I read it correctly.
Short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls.
And the Flames will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh,
Really good job.
Hardy not able to get any yardage there, but that's okay. We are back on offense. Back quickly.
They move the tight end all over.
That's how we can expect to go all season. As I said, this is the toughest team we played all year. This is probably the toughest team we played all year. So I don't expect things to go much different from this.
First down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They give it
Upfield, Jaden Duval.
It's hard to stop great runs. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You've got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make
almost got it off. Probably should have allowed it.
He released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He
Another
gets
stretch
hit
play
right there on the incomplete
for
throw.
Jaden Duval.
They've got to find a way to do a better
3rd
job
and
up front
2.
protecting this guy.
8-yard
It's
gain.
gonna
This
be
man is a
difficult
demon,
to
I'm
put
telling
up
you guys. The way he's been playing, you can almost expect a 1,500-yard season.
Now to see if these
Great
guys
is,
can get back in the game
with
as we
teams
go
like
to the
this, you're
2nd
not really prone to
3rd and
lose
short
them
from the
to the draft.
We might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call.
Oh, what a throw. Still a little far out ahead of him.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
5 for 7, 49 yards.
Now it's a 1st down.
You have to let it cook a little bit this 2nd quarter. Gotta let it come in the 2nd half.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered out.
Good throw. Jaden Duvall knows what to do with it.
Ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter,
Randall Cunningham doing what his grandfather did best. Oh my goodness. How many touchdowns is that for him on the season rushing wise?
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself.
And he almost took this sack here by the defensive end. But he's able to run around him. That's, oh my God. I'm looking a little Mahomey now. Let me chill.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Alabama has a lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing
goodness.
by 14, Jesse.
Sorry, guys. I was eating.
Hey,
What a tackle there by our safety.
For you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it.
Nico Davidson. I forget their names sometimes.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not
Good tackle
playing
there.
great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
I'll tell you, for this defense,
question
they're
is,
going to have
why
to find a
isn't
way to
there-
bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers
Like
and
a star
DBs
DB
surrounding
does
this guy at all times.
Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Salter. Pressure coming.
Oh, yes, sir.
Took it away just as he was hit.
Now, this is something that I think
Incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It was
they need to
not
fix.
free for a fumble. It'll be third
I've been
down.
getting a lot of pressures. This offensive line has to be terrible.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
And he missed
man.
opportunity
Right
on third
there.
down as the defense
What a
knocks it
play.
free, and fourth down is coming up.
This defense is a ruthless.
One away. A fairly short distance here
And that's
toward
something
the
I definitely
sideline.
want to establish
Not
with this
his
team
best
is a ruthless defense. Offense will come later.
The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25.
11 carries for
They can
56
really be
yards.
aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Not his best game. He hasn't had
Slammed
a
to
big
the
run
ground,
yet.
but not before he gets the first down.
At least a good
And listen, the
throw.
offensive
So we're
line
gonna
has to do their job, but a really good
Randall
job by the
tucked
running
up
back
a little
understanding
bit.
where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Working the middle of the field, and
First
it's
down.
complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to
We are
the
just
44
kicking
with a
first
first
down. This
down.
offense has become
And
a
now a
first
fresh
down
set of
machine.
downs for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He uncorks one deep.
Oh,
And it's
what
caught
a
inside the 25.
throw.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it.
That was a disgusting throw. I have to look at that again. Get a sideline view on this one. Look at that ball. That is a great ball. We need to put it where the receiver is going to be. Once again, putting it where the receiver is going to be. And look at Tanner. Tanner Grayson. Just dogging that DB.
It's up more than 30. This offense just gets...
Actually,
When they get a play like that, now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease.
get Grayson up again in this play.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun,
The
they'll try
first
to
time we had
impose their
to score
running game.
automatically on this play.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
A little bit.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
It's about time that they got
The
a sack.
holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt.
Great kick.
Didn't make him sweat at all.
Unfortunately, he is.
And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I haven't gotten to discuss
Liberty
this
takes
with
over
YouTube
and the
from
Flames
YouTube
offense ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17.
The opposing team gets one drive to score.
I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be
You get to watch the
and stay
defense.
consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down.
Great
the field and put some points
defense.
up. This thing might be over.
This
but
rush defense is
absolutely,
great.
this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Trying to get to it.
Great
And this is going to
defense.
be incomplete on
Look at
3rd.
that coverage. We are
And
everywhere.
the Flames
I
will bring
love
the punt team onto the
I love
field.
to see.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Take one loose soon.
All right, guys,
I
so
just
here's
know
the
it.
offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to take a shot.
Oh,
And they
man.
won't make the
Almost
connection
doing an
going
interception.
for the
That was
big play.
dangerous.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw.
And
but
they're
that
glad the
doesn't mean you
receiver
can't
dropped the
try
ball, but
again.
that's why their
Trust
DB
in
or
your
the
playmakers
DB dropped the ball.
outside to push
That's
the
why they're
field,
DB.
stretch it vertically, and make a play for you.
DBs.
It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
It's complete on the right
What a
side.
catch by
And he
Keontae.
goes out of bounds.
He doesn't do
Coming
a
up
lot
with
of catches.
positive yardage there.
Okay, receiving.
3rd and short now. They snap it.
Jaden Duval. I apologize.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Setting up the screen. They make the stop.
It's
but
taking a
not
second to
before
get
the
used to it.
screen has hit him for a
His name
first
used to
down
be
and
Kid.
much more really good execution by this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's got his man. And there is nothing
They said something
doing
after
on
Scooter
that one.
there,
He got
couldn't
the
get anything
completion
going.
And nothing else to show for it. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll just keep slinging it. Throwing right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Just too much heat that
That's something
time, and they knock him
it's
down at the
Randall.
31.
We're going to need to work on.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on third down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Since we couldn't score,
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
Good sack. And who is that? Is that Taj?
He goes a catastrophic loss on that play.
No, that is Deontay Love. That is scary.
To get more points on the board before the half.
This is scary speed.
25 on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Salter. Feeling some heat.
And that's another one. That is a safety. This man might need to be nerfed.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field. Put the pressure on him. Got him down.
He has like defensive end speed. That's a little scary. He's a defensive tackle for sure.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They get him stopped, and he was close.
That guard is terrible because Deontay Tyson had one of the lower amounts of sacks up until this point. So that's a little crazy. But
he's gonna pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield.
Very fast. Keep it moving. Let's keep it going.
34-yard line.
And I really like what offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football.
Screenplay.
See if he can
Similar
make a
to
miss.
this we did last drive.
Most of the time, that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Great.
Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the
Play.
ball in space.
205 yards
Quick
for Randall
timeout
already.
call on the offense after the play.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He's brought down, but not
Great
before he
run
turned
there
that
by
into a
Randall.
positive play and picked up a few on the
Go
run.
ahead.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Kick this field goal and take that 25-0 lead going into that.
They'd love nothing better
Probably
than to
take
add a
some
3-ball here
defense starting
before the break.
offense. Next game it'll be defense.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package.
Look at this
and his
throw.
ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo
Get the ball
Dome.
at half. Get dangerous.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Got room at the 35.
What a run there by Key. Jaden Duval. Sorry, 15 carries, 101 yards. He has a touchdown already. That is crazy. And he also has 67 receptions.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
I wonder what's going on there.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to get it through the air. Gonna take a shot.
I didn't think that DB was that fast.
3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
I'm stupid. I did not mean to keep him in.
College football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He's got an open man.
Another touchdown, but they're going to call a legal man down the field.
The officials offer the deal,
I
and
hate
the coach
how they
accepts
do that
they
in
will
FBS
take the
at
penalty.
times, but
Offense getting set
part of the
for
game.
1st down.
I have to accept it.
Running back searching for a hole.
As I said before, I
running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st down from the 11.
Yards.
He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Not out of trouble.
Way to fit that in there, young man.
He's right on target. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
We're going to get Ty Hardy. His
Right
4th TD on the season here, hopefully.
Try to barge their way in.
And there it
And he
goes.
bangs his way into the end zone for a touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? These guys wanted to...
my friends, where we go into the offense only mode and let the defense take care of itself. I accidentally went a little too fast there, but you guys are going to see what I mean by we watch
1st
the
down
defense.
for this
We still
offense.
watch the defense. It's a switch scheme.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Great throw.
Beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year, throwing
1,000 yards
that
on the
last
season.
completion. That now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
A great accomplishment for this freshman.
What a nifty
More
run there to
thousands
pick up
and
the
thousands
first
of
down.
touchdowns.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal.
3rd string running back at
They'll
the
try to
moment,
pass
and
their way
again,
in.
our power back, and he gets his first touchdown of the season. His first
The
touchdown.
offense strikes again
in
to
his
extend
career.
its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got
I
everything.
believe he's
How
also
great
a
decision.
freshman.
Extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Alright, soft. Cameron P. Drive the game.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Stretch
They're
play
looking
here.
for an advantage
Oh,
in the
what a
running
cut
game
up.
to the right.
What a cut up.
He's got
Get out of there, Cameron.
He
What a stiff
finally
arm.
steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the
That
third.
was a great run. This guy's big, too. I think the fans are loving him on Twitter.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. And I don't think they got it snapped.
Sorry, I
before
was
the play
replying
clock
to
ran
a
out.
text.
Delay of game, offense.
That was stupid of me, but oh well.
The delay of game pushes
Only
the
yards for us to
offense
get.
back. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. The inside handoff.
Should have kept it inside there.
4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go
Another
back to
stretch
it on
like this.
2nd down.
Goodness.
The give to the back. Not a whole
Another
lot of
cut
room
up
as he
back
gets
to
a couple
the
inside the
that was
30
not
to
the
the
same
29.
result.
They're within
Similar
field goal
action.
range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and
Definitely did
makes
not
the
want
stop.
to get that.
This is hardly a surprise after converting
They
their
get
first
this
2 fourth-down attempts. They'll try
First
it again.
down here, Cameron.
They'll try it on the ground. Keeps the legs moving. Brought
Good
down
run.
to the ground, but he
A
has
little
enough
too
for
eager
the
to truck
first
there.
down.
Okay.
And I tell you what, if we told them they were going to be 3 for 3 now on 4th downs, they'd have said yes, please, and that's why they're winning the game right now. You get an extra down so often, you have so much success. This offense is cooking, especially
Great
in 4th
play.
And he'll step
Ah,
out
it's
of
so
bounds after a
versatile.
very productive
Love
play.
it.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick release
Touchdown.
by the QB.
Javion Foreman, his first touchdown of the season. Let's go.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns for the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And I accidentally, once again, they're way too fast.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this
They
offense
are
has
still
ready.
moving.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Great
He's to
run.
the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Fresh legs, man, it is showing. Of course, this team had to bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right
9
now.
attempts, 67
Didn't get
yards.
much on
touchdown.
first down. It's 2nd and 9.
God, it's young. Jaden Duvall
Looking for a
showing.
physical attack from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, it's helped set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really...
Oh, he just
Oh, come on.
It's a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense... And he's brought down, and this defense gets the
He's
ball
clearly
back for its
down.
own. We've got a timeout here as this
Very
coach
clearly
is
down.
challenging the call and
Elbow
wants to
down
give
there.
the replay booth the chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And now on 2nd down for this
Way to
offense.
react. Liberty.
He's looking to
Be
throw.
ready. Be vigilant.
Pocket starts to... Nowhere
Oh
to go.
my
The ball
God.
is loose.
Fumbled the very
And the
next.
defense got it. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. And he was weaving his way
That was insane. Fumbled a very nice play. Yeah.
Up downs. They were running backs in another life. Probably should be anyway.
Liberty takes over and the Flames offense
sorry,
ready to
defense
go to
for
work.
the position we put you guys in, but hopefully
Wants to throw on
you
first
guys are able
down.
to make something of it. Oh, great defense by Mr. Holland. That boy is deep.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23.
He's gonna be really good.
Back to pass, it's Hampton. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Going to try to
good screen. Jackson Smith, what a tackle.
Screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. It is perfect.
Their first points of the day can be. That's really giving them those points, to be completely honest with you.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral
gotta take your L's.
head coach. You're not
Go ahead
going
and
to
get
get
this out
shut
the way
out
now,
in
so it
front of
doesn't
all
happen
these
to us
eyeballs. We're just
later
gonna
on
put
down the
points
season.
up on the
That
board.
is not
As a
good.
player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of these. Stop to that return at the 22.
You need to get
First
it out
play
of
of the
here.
drive comes from the 22. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
If I had to give a player of the game, on offense, it was definitely Randall Cunningham. He did his fucking thug dealer today. He made sure that he was efficient. He led his team well. Rushing plays, too, that were really good.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
Defensively,
and here comes the
if I
punt
had to
team.
give it out, it would definitely be Keontae. He definitely had a great game. There were definitely other great players on the field today, so those two stood out. The game.
He's got great speed. This guy is a
Great,
daring
too.
punt
But
for the fair
we're
catch.
going to
A
let the
solid
defense finish this
return.
out.
Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
And something you guys will see here is I review my stats.
And
Oh, what a crazy sack there by Terrell. Oh, great sack. AJ Terrell. Great. Am I getting his name wrong? Probably am. Octavius Terrell. I apologize. Daka. But that was a great play by him. But we're going to go over the stats in our next
When
game.
you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like
One
playing
play
against
the
yourself,
next game.
right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.
Y'all stay safe.
Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love
Enjoy the highlights.
and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.